The 2025 Bahrain Grand Prix marked a pivotal chapter in Ferrari's ongoing pursuit of Formula One glory. While McLaren stole headlines with Oscar Piastri's commanding victory, Ferrari left Sakir with a great sense of momentum, particularly in the case of Lewis Hamilton, who continues to find his rhythm in red. From Friday's early signs of pace, through a mixed qualifying session, to a tactically sharp race day that underscored Hamilton's experience and potential in his new chapter. Ferrari arrived in Bahrain with high expectations following early flashes of competitiveness. FP1 saw an early highlight with Hamilton finishing third behind Lando Norris and Pierre Gasly. He reported positive initial feedback about the SF25's handling and balance under braking, key areas that plagued Ferrari in 2024. Interestingly, Charles Leclerc stepped aside during FP1 to give F2 graduate Dino Beganovic a practice run, an indication of Ferrari's long-term planning, but also a missed opportunity for car setup optimization. In FP2 and FP3, both Ferrari drivers showed solid pace, but McLaren, Mercedes, and Red Bull maintained a slight edge in single-lap performance. Still, the team's long-run data showed promise, especially with tire degradation management, an area Hamilton has historically excelled in. Saturday's qualifying session brought mixed results. Leclerc showcased strong pace, securing P3 just behind Russell and pole setter Oscar Piastri. Hamilton, however, struggled with rear instability through the high-end sectors. Hamilton, ever pragmatic, described qualifying as a learning curve more than a statement, emphasizing the nuances of adapting to Ferrari's unique chassis characteristics after over a decade at Mercedes. On Sunday, Hamilton reminded the paddock why he's a 7-time world champion. The race unfolded with Oscar Piastri leading from start to finish, marking McLaren's first ever win at the Sakir circuit. George Russell overcame technical issues to finish second, while Lando Norris secured third place despite a 5-second penalty for a false start. Starting ninth, he executed a clean launch and smart first lap maneuvers, moving up to 7th by turn 4. As the race settled, Ferrari's strategy team played a conservative but effective card, extending the first stint and switching Hamilton to a 2-stop medium-hard strategy. This allowed him to eventually capitalize on a mid-race safety car caused by a collision between Yuki Tsunoda and Carlos Sainz. Hamilton's highlight moment came on lap 22, overtaking Max Verstappen after a DRS-assisted drag down the back straight. Notably, Hamilton's race pace was within a tenth of the leaders in the final stint, showing that the SF25 can deliver when conditions align. Post-race, Hamilton took a measured yet optimistic tone, stating that
the car is sometimes quite hard to drive, and I'm really working hard to adapt my driving style. That's what I really want to do.
Hamilton further stated that
as I saw that middle stint, I really was in line with the car, and in that moment I had the pace and I was moving forwards. I needed that at the beginning and at the end, and I needed it in qualifying, so I know what to search for now.
Team principal Fred Vasseur echoed that sentiment, praising Hamilton's feedback and consistency while acknowledging that qualifying remains the next frontier. With 57 points, Ferrari sits fourth in the Constructors' Championship behind McLaren, Mercedes, and Red Bull. Leclerc and Hamilton are 5th and 7th respectively in the driver's standings. The numbers don't tell the full story though. This weekend marked a turning point in Hamilton's integration and the broader synergy between the driver and team. While the 2025 Bahrain Grand Prix won't be etched into Ferrari folklore, it may be remembered as the weekend Lewis Hamilton began to mold the prancing horse into his own. His 5th place finish was hard-earned, his overtakes clinical, and his calm leadership vital. If Ferrari can sharpen its qualifying pace and continue refining race strategy, there's every reason to believe wins are within reach this season. The legend in red is warming up.